So my friends and I all decided to film tours of our houses to show each other, and I'm a bit late getting mine filmed, but here we go finally. Here's my house. This is a Victorian style house, built, I don't even know when, but it's very old. Stained glass above the door. That's not actually our address, that's the address from when it used to be a different street before the streets around here all got changed. But this is our house. When we moved in, we painted it red and green. It used to be white with blue embellishments. So let's go inside. So this is our house. This is what it looks like when you first step in. Here to the right we have a dog leash hanger, and then these are the stairs that lead up to the second floor. This is the only source of heat in the entire house. We don't have any sort of central heating or anything, but this is the heater of the house. So in the winter time we use space heaters to heat our house because it's a Victorian style house and it wasn't built for central heating. That's just a bench that we use. It has storage inside of it. And then to the left here we have the shoe rack and then the parlor. And in here we have this is my second favorite room of the house because of these big wide windows that let in a lot of light. This is the fish tank that my dad takes care of. My mom and I don't have anything to do with it, really. This is the electric keyboard I used when I learned how to play the piano. This is a couch that we have folded out into a bed right now because we had a guest staying here for a couple days ago. So we had it made up into a bed for her. That is the desk where I usually sit with my computer. I have a desk in my room, but I don't like using it, mainly because the internet actually doesn't really work very well in my room, and then my chair for my desk is very uncomfortable. So I sit here instead where I got good internet, and then this chair is comfortable. And then of course we've just got my things. This is just a piece of cloth that I put over this table to make it look a little bit nicer. We've got a CD player over here, my swim bag, and then these are sliding doors. There we go. So these doors actually slide out and they can close off the parlor, and so when we have guests staying over we can close off the parlor and make it into a guest bedroom. It's pretty cool. And then through these big double doors we have the living room with our TV and our dog bed. That's a rocking chair. This is the main TV armchair where if someone's watching TV they'll sit here. I'm not too fond of this chair because of these hard wooden armrests. I like to sit like curled up in the chair, and these wooden armrests make it kind of uncomfortable to sit. In order to make the chair get the footrest, you just lean backwards and the footrest automatically comes out. Whereas in the other one, we had like a little lever on the side that you could actually control when the footrest came out. This is a little table that my mom made. It rolls, so we have it in here. So if we have like snacks or whatever, we can have snacks here. We usually just have it next to this chair and then put the remote on it. And then this is the fireplace. It doesn't work anymore. So we just use it as just a decoration. We have various little things and photos and stuff. That's a photo of my grandpa and my brother and my dad together. And this is a couch. We chose out this couch, the three of us together, so we all like the couch very much. And then this is a photo of my grandma and me and my mom. Here we have another rocking chair given to us by my other grandma. That was my maternal grandma in that photo. My paternal grandma gave us this chair. And then this is also back into the hallway. Here we just have a closet. It's very messy, so I'm not going to show you. And then these are the butler stairs. Back when this was back in the Victorian era, the people who lived here had a butler, and he wasn't allowed to use these main stairs that the rest of the family used, so he had his own set of stairs. They're blocked off at the top, but there's a room upstairs that we use for storage that used to be his bedroom, and I'll show it to you later. But right now it's just filled with junk, but one of these days, if we get some money, we'll clean it out, and then we'll expand this bathroom, because right now it only has a sink and a toilet, and we'll expand it to a full bathroom and add a bathtub and a shower and everything. Over here to the left, we have the dining room. We have the other side of the fireplace here. Dining room table, which is very, very messy. And then this thing, I don't know what it's called. We call it a buffet, but I don't know if it's the right term for that or not. But it's very messy. And then also over here, we have this china closet, which is also very messy, but we use it to store like our fancy dishes for like Thanksgiving and like special occasions. My mom inherited it from her great aunt, and she said that she'll give it to me when the time comes. In the kitchen, we have food processor, coffee grinder, blender, rice cooker, and wine. Drawer. More stuff. These are just used for various things. A normal fridge, basically, and it's full of stuff because we all eat a lot. And then this is our freezer. We just got some ice cream, some fruit bars. These are ice cubes. Our pantry, it's a very normal pantry. We have a bunch of plastic bags too. We used to use them for dog poop. Well, we usually use them for dog poop. Alright, and then through here we have the garden. We're just going to take a quick glance because it's so dirty out here right now. But here we have the garden, and then more garden. And down here we have the basement. Oops, I tripped on the stairs. It's really messy down here. We haven't really done much to this basement, but we just have a bunch of stuff in here. Through here we have the main garage area, which is just full of stuff. You can see we have all of our bikes in here, and then that fish tank my dad uses to hold the baby fish, because otherwise they'd get eaten by the big adult fish. And then the basement is also where we have all of our laundry setups. So here we have our washer and our dryer. Nothing too special. That is actually a tandem. My dad and I, back when I was little and it can actually fit on the back of that thing, my dad would put me on the back of that and we'd go for bike rides. And we have another blue tandem in the main part of the garage that my mom and my brother used to ride. And then this is just more stuff. So we basically use this basement for laundry and storage. Nothing special in here. We don't even park our cars in here. Okay, so this is our upstairs. It's a very long hallway. Over here we have the vacuum cleaner. We call this the sewing room because a few years ago my mom was really into quilting. So this room used to be clean, and she'd have her sewing machine out over here on the desk, and she'd use it for sewing and for projects and whatever. This closet, if we have to, we can turn this into another bedroom. Underneath that is like a futon bed. So sometimes we'll get this room cleaned out and turn it into an extra guest bedroom. This is my storage unit. I'm in the middle of filling it up with stuff, and then when it gets completely filled, it'll go down to the basement. But there's no room for it in my room, so it has to stay in here. This is our study. There's my dad's desk over there, my mom's desk over here, and then all the bookshelves, and then more bookshelves. That is a bookshelf, but it's filled with my mom's stuff instead of books. And then a closet. Through here we have my parents' bedroom, and then their TV, and then just a bunch of their stuff. They have a little sink and half bath area, sort of. Oh, hello there. There's no toilet though. But over here, down the hallway, we have this, which we call the games closet, We store mostly board games in here, but also you can see we have like the Christmas wrapping paper and then ski stuff. We use it for storage, but this was what used to be the butler's bedroom. And I'm pretty sure that when the butler lived here, this didn't have glass on the door either. So you'd at least have some privacy. This is just a linen closet, nothing special. Over here to the right, we have the bathroom. One of my mom's favorite things about the house is that it has a clawfoot bathtub. When we first moved in, she said that that was one of the things that sold her about the house, was that there's a clawfoot bathtub here. But here we just have another cupboard and some more cupboards over here. Another mirror, hello there, and then a sink. Alright, through here we have our guest bedroom. This used to be my brother's bedroom, but after he moved out, my parents decided to Airbnb in here, which is why it's so clean. So we just have a heater and a fan, some bookshelves, the bed, which is very nicely made, a dresser, and then the desk, and then the guest towels here. And then another dresser thing over there. And then this is the dirty laundry hamper. And then finally we come to my room. This is my bookshelf, which is kind of empty because I just recently cleaned out a lot of books that I no longer want. These are trophies, but I'm not very good at sports, so they're all basically just participation awards. This is a necklace that my grandma gave to me. We found it among her stuff, and Mom said that I should have it. This is a little doll that my aunt gave me as a present, but she fell off her stand, so I have to fix her. Here's my closet. It's also kind of messy, but it is a lot better than how it used to be. Of course, we got a towel here that's drying after we went to swimming practice last night. We've got this closet organizer that I found at the thrift store. We just got some spare swimsuits, some shampoo, some nail polish remover, a cord for my camera that I'm using right now, and then just some nail polishes and my Nintendo DS charger. We have a box of stuff that I haven't gone through yet that I have to look at. We have some rollerblades I never learned how to use. My pajamas, which I don't wear very often because it gets really hot here, and I get very overheated at night, so I just wear a t-shirt and shorts to bed instead. And then this is a copy of Eldest by Christopher Paolini. I bought myself a new copy because the old one was falling apart so much. I can't bring myself to throw it away, but I don't know what else to do with it. I had to buy myself a new copy of Aragon too because I'd also read it so much. I have another ripped up copy in there. But here's my closet. This Winnie the Pooh tote bag is filled with all sorts of like yarn and knitting things. So like you can see, I've got all this yarn. But unfortunately my dog chewed up my knitting needles, so I can't knit anything until I get myself some new knitting needles. This is just my tote bag. It's my favorite one. This little button. I'm smiling, that alone should scare you. I love things like that. This is another tote bag with a panda on it. That brown bag is stuff that's going to go to Goodwill. That blue butterfly backpack is like my daily use backpack. That's just a tote bag that my friend made for me. And then this backpack, this blue duffel bag here, and then this darker blue backpack back here. Those are all filled with books that I'm going to sell to the used bookstore when I get a chance to go down there. And then here we just have my laptop case, some spare hangers, some bags, my camera case, some kimonos that I never really wear because I never had an opportunity to. This one I bought as a Halloween costume. And then behind it we have, oops, a gray one that my friend gave me that I also never wear really. Over here we have this, I don't know what to call it. We bought it from IKEA and I call it a storage unit, but I'm not sure if that's the right name. So you just got some stuff. This is a box that I'm gonna mail off for a gift. This is gonna go to a friend of mine as a card. These are just some Burt's Bees lotions and things. I keep them in the box because it's a nice box. My 3DS charging thing. These are some stuff that I borrowed from my friend a couple years ago and I have to mail them back to her. And then these are some shorts that my friend left behind that I'm going to mail back to her. This is a photo album. It's empty right now. And then these are just some various items. Allison, I got you covered for baby things, so when you get pregnant, you know. And then Kristen, if you're watching this video, this would keep you busy until next year. These are all clothes that I want to mend or alter in some way, or hem. A lot of them are pants that need hemming. This is my jewelry box. There used to be a drawer here, but now it just holds my jewelry box. And for some reason my checkbook belongs in my jewelry box. I was like, where should I put my checkbooks? It's gonna go in the jewelry box. This is just my toiletries. This is my makeup. And then these are various things that are small that I still need. So these are just some various items that I still need while I'm here in America that I can't get rid of, really. This used to be full of stuff, and now it's just completely empty. I've been cleaning out my room a lot because I'm going to go to Japan. And then these are just some notebooks and stuff that I'm going to take care of. And then this is a water bottle. In here we have the majority of my clothes. We have just a bunch of jackets and stuff, and then that is a scarf that looks like the Gryffindor scarf from Harry Potter. These is filled with shorts and t-shirts for when I go for what I wear for pajamas. And then these are just work pants, like slacks and stuff. Over here we have a Lord of the Rings poster, my manga, this, which my former boss gave me, this, which says, please let me drop everything and work on your problem, which I thought was hilarious. Here we have my dresser, which has got my piggy bank on it. I found this guy at the thrift store too. So even though it says San Jose State on it, I have never been to San Jose State University. I just found it at a thrift store. We have some notebooks with a little bookend that I have. It looks like an elephant. There used to be like twice as many notebooks up here, and then I cleaned out a bunch of them. And then we have an HTML book because I'm trying to relearn HTML. I used to know how to do it. And then some fairy tales. This is a book of fairy tales I've had ever since I was little, and it's falling apart, but I can't throw it away. Then we just have an air freshener up here, and a candle, another Lord of the Rings poster. This, which a family friend made for me, I don't know if you can see, has my name painted on it, so it's adorable. And it used to be full of stuff. This used to be full of like pens and pencils here. There was like 3 drawers full of pens. You can see on the back of this, there's a bunch of pen marks here. So, but all these drawers now are empty, except for this, which is extra sticks for this air conditioner here. And then I also keep my bike lock key in here, but I don't have it in here right now. Bed. It's a normal bed, except that I have Beauty and the Beast bed sheets. Here we have my nightstand with my books, my 3DS, and then I'm not too fond of this lamp. I haven't found another one that I like, but I intend to replace it sometime. And then my desk. Down here we've got stuff I'm going to take to Japan. This is just my drawer filled with stuff. That happened. That drawer's been broken for years, so I don't really use the drawer anymore. But we just got some post-it notes, some index card, or some vocabulary card things, various things, some more stuff, pens and pencils, my whiteboard. These are all my Ghibli movies up here. Oh, that's a closet organizer I have where I just keep various things. There's some more stuff, my high school diploma, my books, a lemur plushie, and then my textbooks from college, and then my hat, and my name tags from work. All the DVDs, all of my anime, and then just some various little figurines. These are Powerpuff Girls salt and pepper shakers. Buttercup is the pepper, and Bubbles is the salt, and then Blossom is not anything, she doesn't come off. And Bubbles always is falling down. But I don't use them for salt and pepper shakers, I just keep them up here. Because we already had salt and pepper shakers. Down here we have some library books I gotta return. That, which is a doll that my mom had ever since she was little, and she gave it to me. And then my diploma. And then this is my chair, which is very uncomfortable. It's just a kitchen chair. It's not anything too spectacular. So I hope you enjoyed my house tour. Our house is really big. And when I move to Japan, I'll do another tour of my apartment there to show you guys what it looks like in Japan. Alright, bye!